We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell brings it in. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
Number 4.
This is line to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
Now to the plate, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Bautista.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Trammell stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Sutton is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now here's the signal from the dugout. So he'll take first here on the intentional walk. And that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 0-2, here it is.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Wilson Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 80.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And leading off the inning, Sean Green, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Lifted into center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Edmonds. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Dozier at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Soft liner to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in, Don Sutton, 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he just misses with a curveball. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 4.
Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Duke Snyder hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw won't get him. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And Hernandez will go to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1. Fouled off. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. One and one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Missed with a slider.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Digging in, Freddie Krueger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Krueger.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one's in the dirt. They'll rub up a new one. It misses for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Trammell aboard here at first with nobody out. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gallo going back. Still going back. Gone! So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Willie Stargell. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. No outs, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. Hats off to that one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. And the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Sean Green flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Still only one out in the inning. Back up the middle. Lopez is there. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Edmonds is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder.
In there for strike one.
Gallo.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Set and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gallo at third. Lopez stands at second. No outs. 1-1 to Jason Castro. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Into the box now, Don Sutton. 20. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag gets one, and the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Duke Snyder.
Number 4, Duke Snyder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Kemp is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tony Watson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Brian Dozier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Tony Watson.
Tony Watson.
Gleyber Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Sutton is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Trammell. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Edmonds giving chase. And that retires the side. Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. Trammell's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilson Lopez. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Krueger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gallo racing back.
This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch home. Hit well on the ground to first. And Bautista has a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Willie Stargell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and Kemp is bounced into a double play. Into the box now, Sean Green. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gallo ranging back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Kruger over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Line hard to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Ryan Dozier.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And he'll step off and try and reset. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Settling in now, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 3, shortstop.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Kingery moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
McGee.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Mark Reynolds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting.
Now batting, Jim Edmonds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there he goes towards second. Just hung in there on that one. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Reynolds at second, Thomas at first, 2 out in the inning. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Dozier has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
The traditional seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Krueger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Freddie Krueger.
Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Skied into very shallow right. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another shot now, Willie Stargell, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo coasts under it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Lopez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half.
Wilson Lopez.
Set and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long ball.
The pitcher, Tony.
Mike Schmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Schmidt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So here's Matt Kemp now.
For New York.
First pitch on its way.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Reynolds is up with it. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Green, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, they'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Two out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. Reynolds is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. And in steps Scott.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, second baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box,
4.
Duke Snider. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So a runner at first now with one away. Roberto Ozuna enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Ozuna.
Nope. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faced. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Kemp to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding in, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Reynolds over at second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch.
Dozier.
Missed with a slider. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kingery ranging up the middle on to first, and Rodney has himself a leadoff ground out to start the ninth.
Number 54.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Schwarber, will move into the on.
Kyle Schwarber.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the wind. Dale Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High pop-up. Thomas has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alan Trammell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. Snider is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Mark Reynolds. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the home team, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.